Okay, guys, so a few days ago, I've been going through my top collection, and these are only spring and summer tops. And I managed to separate them into three piles. So I have a hell yes pile, which is right here on the right. I have a yes pile, like a definite yes pile, which is on the left here. And then all of these, and these are two columns back. They are not a no. They are, you can't even see that they're two columns back. They were a maybe. And I wonder why. The thing that I did in order to understand what is a hell yes and what is a yes is to ask myself, does this item make me feel elevated whenever I wear it? And if the answer was yes or hell yes, it would fit in here. And if the answer was no, I would put it back there. But keep in mind that these are not the items that I didn't want, because the items that I did want, I did declutter and I showed those to you. There were 11 tops in my last declutter. So I do want to go through those now. I think that things are a little bit different when you do them one time after another. Like if you go for a second round, I think you've learned something from that experience. So I do want to pull things out. There are some things that I can see right now that I do not want to keep, not even just to wear them once. Yeah, I want to declutter this area and I only want to have a yes, a clear yes items that make me feel good. And then in the end, I will show you which items we have decluttered. Only tops today. Wow, okay, so this was a speedy declutter. Kinda, I haven't thought about what I'm doing. I just pull things out and immediately it's like intuitively my body knew in which pile to pull that piece of clothing. And it was, I think that the entire declutter right now took me about 4 or 5 minutes tops. And tops, not pun intended. Anyway, these two are the piles that I'm decluttering, and these ones are keeping. Now, it's still a lot, and I think that I can go through one more time and pick up the ones that I can declutter from this pile, because this one is big anyway. I want to count down how many tops I'm decluttering in here. And then I also wish to see how many of them I bought myself and how many of them I collected from the secondhand swap, because that also should tell me something. This is surprising. They're almost a match. In here, in the ones that I bought myself, I have 11 pieces, and in here I have 13. And it surprised me because I thought that I was doing better decisions as far as what I'm purchasing. But I guess you can always learn and get better at about what you're buying. So many of those are not my style, but I wanted to try something else. And since it's free, I was allowing myself to collect those and put them into my home and into my closet. I did wash all of them, of course. Now they were taking so much room in my closet. And then in here, I do want to go one by one. So this is a button down short sleeve polka dot that I got secondhand at Thrifted. I kept wanting to wear it because it's such a classic piece. I wanted to feel good in it. I wanted to feel pretty in it. And for some reason, I can't. And every single time that I put this on, I take this off for no apparent reason. And this has been in my declutter bin several times. And I pulled that out again, but I just don't want to put this on. It bothers me. Right now, I do want to take it out again from the declutter pile and kind of try this one more time on my body. I do want to try it one more time, okay? Okay. So this one I did bought in Miami. This is from Forever 21. I love the color, but as you can see, it starts to have those little bubbles, like wear and tear. And I wore it, I think, last week to work, and I didn't like how I felt in it. I did got compliments. I think it's because the color, but I didn't like how I felt in it. So it's going to be decluttered. And also those ruching and the ties around the waist are no longer my style. They're no longer me. Now, I bought this last summer, and I really like boat necks and I really like off-the-shoulder tops, and I thought it would be so nice, but it's just so cheap. It's a fast fashion, really cheap one, and every single time that I put that on, I took that off because the fabric is just so not something you want to be wearing to work every, for 9 hours. So I've learned my lesson. I'm rarely ordering stuff online from, fast fashion shops. So I did learn my lesson, and I'm less tempted now to buy cheap stuff on a fast fashion shop, especially online. I mean, if I go into Zara and H&M and see something that I like, I might try that on. But right now, I'm not looking to expand my clothing collection anymore. I'm just looking to keep the one items that I really love and have fewer but better things. This is my new mantra. And then I bought this, I think like 3 years ago or something. Never worn it, not even once. Something about it is it's just not my style. I wonder what that is. First of all, I don't like the elasticated top that it has over here, and it's loose. Something about it doesn't speak to me, and I couldn't figure out why. I'm not obsessed about the material either. It doesn't feel comfortable. That might be the case, but yeah, it's a short sleeve top, really nice, in impeccable condition. As I said, I'd never worn it, so somebody else may put it to use. And then in here, this is just like a brown tank top, brand new, never worn before. The fabric of it is hideous. It's hideous. I can't put that on. And then next, I did wear this several times. I bought this again from a fast fashion brand, but after I think 5 washes, it kind of deformated and it doesn't look good. The fabric kind of looks cheap, and I don't know, I'm not feeling good. I don't like the ruching that it has over here. I have something against ruching clearly lately. I'm not drawn to wear it. I don't feel good when I wear that. So it's a donate. This got many compliments on last summer, and oh, again, ruching. Are we seeing a pattern here? It's like a swimsuit material, and again, I wore it last summer, but it's no longer my vibe. I no longer go for this kind of things. And this entire summer, we're already starting August soon, and I haven't even reached for this, not even once. And I don't want to either. Does it make me feel elevated? Definitely not. This one is it's a fun story. I never wore it, but I never bought it in order to wear it. I bought it because it reminded me of a scene from my favorite movie, which is Vicky Cristina Barcelona. Cristina is wearing something similar to this. It's like a plaid, light yellow with white, and she has a top like that. And I couldn't, when I saw this online, I couldn't say no to this, and it has been in my closet for like a decade. And I haven't worn that, and I don't want to keep this around. I will never wear this. The fabric, again, it's like this very cheap swimsuit kind of fabric from a fast fashion brand. I shouldn't be holding on to this just because it's Vicky Cristina Barcelona inspired. I can keep their scenes and text and monologues in my mind, and I don't need to have a piece like that taking space in my closet and dust. I bought this, never worn before. I don't gravitate towards those, and therefore I don't know why I bought it, but I did. It was cheap. Don't like it. Next is a t-shirt that is quite unique. It's from Shein, unfortunately, but I did bought it last year myself, and it has like a cutout here around the chest area and also in here in the shoulder. And I fell in love with it last year, but for some reason this year it's not calling my name, not at all. And I don't want to put this on my body. So pass. Last one, I do love this. This is a short sleeve white knitted top. It doesn't look good anymore. I mean, I've been wearing this and washed it so many times. It's not in a good condition anymore, so I would like to pass that on. And plus, ever since I've rescued my dog, which is a black Labrador, I don't gravitate towards white that much because everything is so visible so fast. So these are the ones that I bought myself. Now moving on to here, I have this wrap. I'm not even gonna bother showing you the details, but it's a wrap top from Shein that somebody donated. I mean, in the secondhand swap. I don't like it. I don't like it. I washed it, took it. Many of these things, yeah, all of these things actually. Oh my God. Okay, so all of these things are from the secondhand shop, but all of them, the thing is, I never wore them, not even once. This is what surprised me the most. I never worn them at all. Lately, I will have to say that lately, when I go to the secondhand swap, I barely pick up anything, and I will show you every single week, I think, the things that I did pick up, but I barely I barely pick up stuff anymore because I've learned my lesson, and I know now that abundance comes to me as far as clothing very easily, that we have that secondhand swap in my town. So I don't need to stock up on things just because they're free. This is a lesson learned. And then I have a striped top, and I thought, oh my God, this is pull and wear, so nice. It's very soft. It looks nice on me. And I do love striped tops, so I thought it would be nice to mix it up with different colors. But again, I do not reach it, and I don't know when will I reach it, because to work I like to wear something that is a little bit more elegant than a t-shirt. And then this top was picked up. It's a short sleeve top. It was picked up, of course, you do know why, because of the boat neck. The print is really not me, and also those elasticated, shivered, I don't know how you call them, not me, not me at all. Same goes for this. It has this elasticated part and a very voluminous sleeves, and I don't have any puff sleeves. I never had any, so I took that because I thought, oh, I might have something a little bit different. Let's try that. Let's try to be a puff sleeve girl. And I thought it would be so nice to wear this with a pale pair of jeans that will match the blue over here, but I was wrong. I didn't gravitate for this, not even once. And then this is from a brand that I really like. It's an Israeli brand. It's really, really high quality. It's an asymmetric top, and it's this kind of navy blue, very nice, very high quality. And I wanted to try to wear that. I don't know, several times I did put that on my body and then ended up taking that off because I don't like how asymmetrical things look on me. Especially tank top. I do love asymmetrical skirts and dresses. They're beautiful on me, but not like the tank top area. It's not me. This tank top, it's a knitted red top. It looks really high end, like high quality and stuff. I'm debating like if I should give it a second chance. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will. Am I having a hard time today? Could be, but we're making a progress, so it's okay to have one step forward, two steps back, okay? Okay. And then we have another striped one. And what I liked about it is that, first of all, it has, I don't know, it's a little bit shrinked. I don't know how to say it, gathered, I should say, up here in the chest. And then it also ties in the back. And I thought it's such a dollish look. But again, I don't gravitate towards it. Do I feel like it elevates me? No, I don't. And then I have this weird tank top. I don't know what I was thinking when I took it. I saw a shiny thing and and I took it. It makes me feel like a little boy when I wear it, and I don't want to be feeling like a little boy. I want to be feeling like an elegant femme fatale lady. I should keep this in mind when I'm looking over the rest of my tops, if they make me feel this way or not. This one I did really love the print on it, and I don't really have graphic tees. I only have one. And so I wanted to take that, and I wanted to have that, but the fabric is so incredibly plasticky that I can't bring myself to wear it. Something else is a cropped strapless top. I mean, I don't wear crops and I don't wear strapless. What have I been thinking when I took this with me? And I think that this is exactly what I was thinking. If it's free, why not try something new? And I actually stand behind it, because I feel like if you are going to be trying something new, if you're going to be risky and go out of the box, out of what you know, and switch things up, might as well do it with a second hand piece that is also happen to be free. It's the more sustainable and economical way to try on things, I feel like, instead of going out and buy something. Another cropped item, a tiny white top. Yeah, it's not me, guys. And then another top. This is from American Eagle, and I think this is why I took it, because I do like the brand. I like their fabrics and stuff. I cannot bring myself to wear it because of the color. It's olive green. It reminds me of the war, because everybody are wearing olive green right now, because everybody are soldiers. How fun. And then a gray one. It's too closed up in the neck. It drives me nuts when there's something way too close and close to my neck. I can't focus on anything when that is the case. And then it's a beautiful thing, really, but I don't see myself wearing that ever. It's a kind of a light purple bodysuit. It's so nice. It's in a good condition. I don't want to put that on. Lo and behold, another strapless. I'm not going to undo it. I loved the lace that is attached to it, and this is why I took it. But I don't wear strapless tops, and it's for sure will not make me feel elevated. It just, ugh. Also, the quality is not amazing. And then this, it's just like this top with an open back. You have to tie it in your back, and I thought, ooh, it can be so sexy. And the lace, and no way I'm going to wear that. Okay, guys, so I just went in with the second round. Things are starting to clear up for me. So I have in these two piles some more tops that I'm not sure of. So the question I ask myself is, will I wear them tomorrow to work? So I held an item, will I wear it to work? Or just to any other event, like if I'm going out or something. And when I couldn't find a solution, like a clear answer, I just set them aside. I want to try them on my body, see how I feel about them, and then decide if they're going to stay or going to be decluttered. This is the pile that for now is stay. Okay, since we are trying on things that we are kind of on the fence about, I thought I'll bring you with me to the try on. And excuse my hands, these are my PJs and I'm wearing flip flop. It's just real life right now. So I figured why I don't like to wear this top and why I never worn it. I bought it years ago from ASOS. First of all, the square neckline makes it so that I cannot wear my regular bras with it, and that's like an extra step that I need to think about what am I going to be wearing with. And second of all, the fabric is absolutely hideous, and that explains why I have this for years and I never wore it. So it's going to be decluttered. Okay, this I'm not so sure why I haven't worn it. I do like it. It's originally by Mango, but I got it at a secondhand swap. I actually do like it. I think it's going to be nice for work if I'm tucking it into a jean or something. It's quite elegant. I do want to keep it. It's a keep. Another pretty similar one that I got from the secondhand swap is this one. I think I prefer the other one better. I feel like I like the color better on me, the kind of beige. And I also like the fact that it has a thicker strap. So I am going to keep the other one that I just tried and declutter this one. This one is super cute. I did bought it myself years ago. I bought it in three colors, in black, green, and white. The white I already decluttered after it being worn out, and the black is still in my closet. And I do like that, but for some reason I never gravitated towards this green, so I have it for years now and never even worn it, not once. I think it's time to pass this away to somebody else that might cherish this, because it is a lovely top, in impeccable condition. Not for me for some reason. So this is a top that I did wear last summer, and obviously with a strapless bra. I am taking care of the kind of bras that I'm picking for a certain outfit. I'm on the fence about it, and because I think I will keep it this time because I am already doing a massive declutter, and it's okay if I'm still debating about things. I'll know better with time. But right now, I'm not feeling comfortable to let this one go. So, you know what, the best way to test it will be to actually wear it out, and this is what I've been very consistently doing with my clothing. So, I'll be I'll be keeping this for now. Oh, I love this one. This is from the secondhand swap. It's a definite keep. I don't remember it's such a pretty thing. I never worn it before. I love it. What a find. I don't know what is this top, you guys, but I can even easily put that on, so a clear declutter if it's a struggle to wear. This is a lovely top that I'm definitely not going to keep. I bought it years ago and never even worn it, not even once. But the shoulders are funky, and then on the other side they're perfectly fine. So that causes it to not be in worn. Maybe I can fix it, maybe not. I'm not going to bother. I don't love it that much. I'm going to declutter it. Secondhand swap find from Zara. I do love it. I love the fabric, I love the fit, I love how it feels on the body. It's a keep. It looks very simple on camera, but in real life there's something elegant about it. Hard to explain, but it's just different and I do want it. Another yellow top from the secondhand swap. I did wear this to work and I did feel pretty in it. It's a bit crazy as far as a top, but I feel like that what I love about it is that it's crazy. So I am going to keep. I think. Do I want to keep it? I do want to keep it, right? No. I don't know why I've been neglecting this top. This is 100% silk top that I bought from ThreadUp secondhand, and it's very elegant. It's beautiful. It's going to be really nice to work. The I don't know. These straps are a bit too wide for me, but overall, there's something very elegant and dainty about this top, and I am going to be keeping it. This is a secondhand swap find, both transparent and both very big on me, so pass. So this is the vintage secondhand dotted top that I did talk to you about. I do want to keep this. I feel nice when it's on, and I do want to wear it with like a pearl necklace or something and a red lipstick. I want to have a vintage moment, so I will be wearing this out to work. I'll see how I feel in it, and if I will not feel good, obviously I'll declutter. If I feel good, I'll know for sure that I did the right decision by keeping it. I love how it feels on the body, really. I do feel elegant in it. This is obviously looks hideous with with this bra. The open back also doesn't help with the bras. But in real life, when I wear the right kind of bra with it, I think it's going to be nice. And especially if I pair it with like a midi skirt, I think it's going to be nice. I'm keeping it. Oh, I love the idea of it, but I don't know if you can see, but around my armpit, it's a little bit big and frumpy looking. Oh, I do love it though. Yeah, it doesn't make me feel good. I try to mimic wearing it to work and like moving it around, and I can see myself keeping on adjusting it. So unfortunately, I have to pass on this, but it's very, very beautiful. Somebody else with bigger chest might enjoy it. So we ended up donating this pile. This has 7 tops, and keeping this pile, which has 8 tops. That's a success. 7 tops. I am glad that I went in with a second round. I'm almost tempted to do a third one on the tops that I am keeping, but it's late at night and I'm afraid that my willpower and my decision fatigue is starting to get the best of me. So we'll drop it for now. I organized everything in the closet. This is what you already saw, the hell yes and the yes. And this is the additional ones that we went through today. We had like 4 towers, columns, I should say, piles up here, all the way up to the brim, and they were jam-packed. Now we have those in the back that have some room in it. And then the 2 in the front that are only halfway full. I do want to go over all of those, all of the top, including the ones underneath, one more time, maybe tomorrow evening, because I do want to narrow down the amount of tops that I have. I feel like I have way too many, and most of them don't serve me. So I'm not trying to be a hyper minimalist. I do love my variation, as I keep saying, but I do want to have a fewer better things around me and in my space. So we might give it another go tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening after work. But for now, we have decluttered successfully 33 tops for this evening. Good morning, guys. I am at work, and this is the next day after decluttering my tops last night. I also decluttered my mugs yesterday. But I wanted to talk to you about the tops because I remember telling you that maybe I'll do like a third round this evening, and I slept it over and I decided that I am not going to do that because I don't want to be forcing myself and be very hasty just to get rid of 5 more tops maybe, and I much rather to go in with another area of the house, another category of the house that might need a declutter, like maybe my pants or my dresses, in which that category I can do like a massive change. I can get rid of a bulk instead of spending more time just to get rid of a few more items when it comes to my tops. So I much rather to go with big categories, and then after those big categories are done with a big one round, I can go in with a second round, and I much prefer doing this kind of a declutter in phases. I also ended up taking out the red top, the red knitted top that I was debating about, because I thought I'll give it a go and wear it one day to work and see how it's like. Because I kept thinking about it. I kept pulling this out from the pile several times and then taking it back to the clutter pile. So I don't want to be hasty. I don't want to rush into decluttering, because you know what wrong can happen if I'll just keep this top out of all the 33 that I decluttered and wear it one day to work, and if I don't feel good in it, I can take it back to the second hand swap. And if I do like it, I just earned a really nice top. So I'll give it one more go. Anyway, thank you for watching this declutter. There are many more that are coming. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you did like it. And I'll see you next time.